I'm Janus Jaguar, and in this tutorial we're going to check out how to expand your general's powers, special powers, shortcuts into multiple actual command sets that you can populate instead. What I mean is these shortcuts here on the right side of the screen, you can only have so many at once, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use these as a shortcut to refer to a command set that is invisible for you to use instead. Because why not have all the power drops, all the airstrikes, all the carpet bombings? Maybe you just want a spy area. So you're going to need your command button in commandset.ini. I decided to put this object in the system.ini. You don't have to put it there, but I put it there for just in general. Then you're going to need the player template, the locomotor, and special power.ini. This is going to be a rather medium advanced edit. It's a little bit of complexity, but it's simple enough if you just take your time and pay attention. So first and foremost, again, what I'm referring to is the special power shortcuts that are on the right side of the screen that would have like the particle uplink, the nuke, the mother of all bombs, the Scud launcher missiles, and like paradrops, airstrikes, and all those good things. Those are what we're referring to. You can only have, I'm pretty sure it's 10 or 11 is the max you can have at any one time, but we can instead have that as a shortcut to refer to a command set to use. You know, the command sets that were like in buildings to build barracks units and or factory units. We can use that style instead to also hold all of our special powers to be fired. So first and foremost, we need an object. So we're going to open up our system.ini and we're going to copy and paste this object in there. All it does is create our unit to have our command set on it. It is invisible, and as you can see, the command set is the command set. You can change that and all that good stuff later. And then we're going to open up our locomotor, and we are going to put the locomotor in here because as you can see it has a locomotor input. And then we're going to open up our player template, and our new object we're going to put that name in here. As you can see, if we go down to our favorite commander, in this case it's Kane, we're going to see he has a starting unit of 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the order that you build these in, and so we can just add that to the next unit. So all of them have a 0. All of them have a 0 starting unit, and so we're just going to add this to the 1. But in this case, I'm going to add it to 3 because I have 3 dozers to start. Then we're going to open up our special power.ini and post this in here. This is an emblem that's not really used, so that's okay. And then we're going to go to our command button, and then we're going to create the command button shortcut that we're going to put on the right side, the click to refer to the command set. And so you just copy this over. Again, don't forget the object is going to depend on what you decide to name it. And I decided to use the carpet bomb image because in this case, this is like an Air Force, like airstrike type of thing, you know, paradrops and carpet bombs. We're going to go to our command set and paste it on there. It doesn't matter where you paste it on there. The order doesn't matter. It's just going to pop up. And so we're going to create a command set for the actual object that we just created above in the first step. And so in this case, I'm going to have like the artillery, spy drones, daisy cutter, and all that. This is an optional little part you can do. You can have it so that you can have it spawn after you build a building. Like say you build the internet center, and that can enable you to have airstrikes because of communication. Or you can have it so that you need a certain buildings or general's powers to be unlocked to make it buildable as a buildable unit for a certain building. Specifically, you just need to add this little kind of to the actual coding itself, and that will enable it to be built both in the spawn behavior code and the actual build unit command button code. And then obviously this command button will be added to the command set for the building and all that good stuff. And let's see what that looks like. As you see, I just started in and I have these 2 buttons already. This one will lead to the one you saw, so I can put some air units out there to spy on things, and then this other one is airstrikes and all that good stuff, but as you can see I don't have it fully implemented correctly. As you can see right here, I have the ability to build it, but I have it actually on the command set of the building it, or I can have it on
We
the
have
actual
big
internet
plans.
center to build it. So let's check that out real fast. So I have this to spawn with the internet center, and it's going to be the propaganda tower icon that's going to appear when it's built. Check it out.
Building is complete.
Bam.